Hello, YouTube. This is Kenyetta. Today is December 24th. Happy Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. And I'm just updating you on how I'm doing on my keto weight loss journey. Sunday, I went to a lavish breakfast, and I want to talk to you today about a strategy. So, I knew going to the breakfast there was going to be a lot of things that I could eat that were going to be healthy for me. I knew it would be eggs and turkey bacon and turkey sausage. So, I kind of just set my focus on eating those good proteins, the eggs, the uh, the non-pork breakfast meats. And I did have a little bit of baklava. I did have a corn muffin and lots of water. And it's so important that we drink plenty of water in the season because sometimes when we think we're hungry, we're actually thirsty. So as I showed you before, this is my 64-ounce water bottle, and I drink about 2 or 3 of these a day. And this is filled with ice water and lemon. So going into fellowship in this season, and I know that this is something that we cannot get away away from fellowshipping during Hanukkah and Christmas, and I just love fellowshipping with my family and friends. So going into a situation of fellowship with a strategy to say that I'm just going to eat this, this, and that, and then I did indulge. I had some baklava. I avoided the cake, but I had some baklava with my coffee, and it was delicious. Now, I will tell you that that night into the morning, my stomach was queasy and I didn't feel so well. So even my body is telling me that as I am adjusting and eating healthy, my body is telling me that, you can't eat like this anymore, or this is not good for you, or you can just have one piece and that's enough. So I'm developing food boundaries. And as we're reading in the book, Breaking the Stronghold of Food by Michael Brown, again, Breaking the Stronghold of Food by Michael Brown, that's a must read if you're adding the spiritual component to this weight loss journey. I'm developing boundaries, and even my taste buds are changing. So that's something that Dr. Brown is describing that occurred with him in his weight loss journey. And again, if you look at my previous videos, Michael Brown was one of the ministers behind the Brownsville revival that happened in Pensacola, Florida in the early 90s. And he's talking about how being such a busy man of God, preaching all over the world, but yet having a stronghold of food, and how God can be using us in one area of our life, but we have another area in our life that we're struggling with. And as I said on my previous video, that we're in a process, beloveds. And so whatever process you find yourself in this holiday season, know that God is with you and he's going to carry you all the way through this process. So strategize. I have another huge fellowship coming up at the end of December, a big Hanukkah party filled with latkes and jelly donuts. And I plan to attend. However, I will be mindful. There's some things I just have to avoid. And if the temptation is too great, remove yourself from that. So there's a way that I can fellowship and be around the people that I love, and also protect what God is doing in my life in this season by just avoiding that food table, or just avoiding that part of the social setting. I can still socialize and fellowship, but still protect the work that God is doing in my life. Today, I want to give you some examples of what I'm doing for food cravings, because there are things that I really love. I love the Impossible Whopper at Burger King. I love it. That thing is delicious. However, that bun is just too much for me. And so since I'm trying to cut down on carbs, Joseph's pita is excellent. It's only 60 calories. Only 60 calories for one whole pita. And I'm going to tell you, this is good toasted with a little butter. And it's only 9 grams of carbs. So for those of us who are watching our carbs, this is great. And many times I pair this with You see this? This is a plant-based burger. So I make my own little impossible veggie whopper um, at home, and I just put a little cheese on it, just a sprinkle of cheese and some ketchup. Put it in a pita. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna tell you something else that I do. I love sweet things. I love sugar, and so here is organic coconut palm sugar. If you like sugar, this is a good sugar substitute. I'm trying to wean myself off of coffee, and especially coffee with a lot of sugar. So I use the organic sugar, and I also use my raw honey. You see, I'm almost out. I gotta get some more of that. And I'm trying to behave myself with the coffee. So a good friend turned me on to this Pero, and it is actually good. And it is a natural, instant natural beverage, and it tastes like coffee. It's very good without the coffee consequences. For those of us who are low carb and keto, this Pero is very good, and you can use any of your creamers. I am trying this Nut Pops caramel creamer. It's really good. It doesn't have as much sugar as the other creamers have. So this is, if you can see it, I'm going to raise it up here. This is my coffee for the morning. I also am having my breakfast this morning. Again, I love this egg Florentine. It's delicious. And I'm having it with my Applegate sausage links. Now for 110 calories, you can have 2 sausage links. And this is my egg and lots of spinach and my 2 sausage links. And that's what I'm having for breakfast. So beloveds, during this holiday season, think of creative ways where you can fellowship and still enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy your family, your friends, enjoy your fellowship, enjoy the things that you're doing for God. However, make a strategy of what to eat, what not to eat. And if you do indulge, don't condemn yourself. This is life. This is a beautiful life journey that God is giving you. So we can still enjoy some of the things that we like to enjoy, and we can make substitutes like I did with my burgers that I love so much. This also makes a good pizza. Just put some cheese on it, some turkey pepperoni, and you're good to go. There's your pizza. So there are things that we can do to just kill those cravings when we have them. And so enjoy your life. Don't condemn yourself. If you have a muffin, you have a muffin. You just get back on track the next day. Well, beloveds, I'm about to enjoy this good breakfast, and I'll see you again. Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.